place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small.
Alright guys, so today I got some nice running boards for the Tacoma. These were sent out from SuncentAuto. If you guys are interested in picking up a set of these or anything for your Tacoma or vehicle in general, just go check them out. I'll be putting a link down below if you guys are interested. But I want to get rid of these. First off, I want to get rid of the chrome. I don't like the chrome at all. I want to get rid of all the chrome on the truck eventually. But these have to be probably the most impractical like steps on this car I have seen. So one thing I hate about these steps is like the height. I mean, you're stepping all the way up here. Your foot barely even fits under the truck, and when you do step up, you're way over the height of the car. I understand that they're probably trying to go for like ground clearance, but these make it so impractical that you're either like just skipping the step altogether or getting in a completely different way. So like I said, these are very impractical, so we're gonna get rid of them and also get rid of the chrome. So open up one of these. This is the KYX brand. They come powder coated black, and they have some really decent reviews. Alright, so here's I guess this is the passenger side, so here's what they look like. They have somewhat of a texture, so they're not super slippery when you step on it. And then they also have the KYX branding on it as well. I would imagine these things are going to be really simple to install. They have the mounting hardware for the brackets as well. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is take off the previous mounting hardware, which if you go underneath, you'll see the 1, 2 bolts right there. And then if we're going to take off the old bracket as well, there should be another one right up there. Okay, it's a little disgusting and dirty over here. Let's do the other two. I'm taking a look at the instructions just so I don't get myself confused, but they want to make sure there is a special front bracket for the left and right side front bracket here. So you can see this is the driver's side, passenger side, and front to back, and the front bracket is a little bit different on driver's side and passenger side, so just make aware that on this specific one, I don't know if all of them are the same or different, but your front driver left side bracket is a number 2, and your front passenger right side bracket is a number 3. So all of these have a number on it. So here's number 2. There's 3, 4, 5. So, and those are all the numbers. So just make sure you get them all on the right side, so that way I pretty much have it all separated. This is the driver's side, and each one needs these L brackets, and then the passenger side, and each one gets another L bracket. So that way you can get it all mounted up pretty good. It looks like you're gonna mount the brackets to the car first, and then you're gonna mount this to the running board, and then that's gonna mount to the mount on the car. So let's do the first one real quick, and I'll show you how, and then we'll get the passenger side done too. All right, so hopping under the truck, these brackets really only go on one way, so because they're contoured to the frame of the truck. Because if you try to go the other way, it just doesn't make any sense. So you'll see that this goes pretty much lines up with the holes up there, and it aligns with the frame of the truck. I'm gonna bolt this one in, and you're gonna do a screw, a crush washer, and then a washer for every single bolt you put on here. And now the second bracket. Again, make sure this goes on facing the same exact direction as the other one. You want to make sure this is straight up and down, because if you go the other way, it puts that like a weird angle. Alright guys, so I got the first side done, and they actually look really nice. And also, they're way more practical than the other footsteps. So they do have a little flex to them, like when you step on it. But they feel solid. So I don't know. I think what it might be is the L bracket that is connecting these. I think that might be like the weak point of this. So I might need to just retorque them all real quick too. Make sure after I step on it, seats in, and then go back over and hit them good with the impact. But now I'm gonna hop on the other side. But honestly, I'm thinking about doing it a slightly different way, because the way I did it, putting the brackets on the car, then mounting this on, was kind of awkward. Because you had to hold that L bracket, and then you also had to put a bolt through it as well. I mean, maybe with two people it might be a little bit better, but one person, it was very awkward, and I was pretty much just underneath it, and then got the middle bolt started, and then I was able to like teeter-totter it back and get the other ones in line. What do you guys think? Do you think it looks better without the running boards, or with the running boards? I mean, these running boards, I mean, they actually stick out a little farther than I thought, but I guess they're almost in line. They stick out probably a little bit farther than the wheel, but they look good. And they almost kind of just blend in because they're black. Looks way better than the chrome, that's for sure. So I got both the sides done, and I have to say they look pretty good. And I think the color black goes really well with the tan of the car or truck. Alright guys, so that's going to be the end of this video. If you guys are interested in picking up a set of your own running boards just like this, or any other thing for your truck or car, go visit SuncentAuto if you guys are very interested in picking up anything like that. You can use my discount code Brandon to save you guys 12% off your order. So with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.